Welcome to the last tournament centre of Pro Tour Kuala Lumpur. The final standings are in. They're here. But before we give you them, one last moment of trivia to sort out. Now, Steve Sadin, we told you in the last show, was one of 3 top8magic.com players to win Grand Prix last year. But who were the other 2? Over to Bill, because I think he knows this one.
Well, Rich, I am a coverage junkie, and if I remember correctly, I believe the answer is Matt Wang and Steve O'Mahony Schwartz.
Okay, and which Grand Prix did they win?
It was actually a single Grand Prix, and I caught your trick question there.
Okay.
It was Grand Prix Massachusetts, and it was the Two-Headed Giant Grand Prix.
It absolutely was. So there we are. We hope you've enjoyed those. No prizes, but a little bit of a mental workout. These players have had a hell of a mental workout. We're going to give you the top 32, starting in 32nd, winning $1,350. That's pretty sweet. Daniel Peachnik of Australia. Then we go Nico Boni, the Swiss player, Steve Locke from the US, Shingu Kurihara, 6 points for him opening his campaign. Masaya Kitayama also gets 6 points. Andre Müller of Germany. Now, he was runner-up in Valencia last year. Had a fairly anonymous tournament here. We didn't really see much of him, not in the feature match area, not at the big top tables, but here he is, 6 pro points, nice money, thank you very much. Mark Conkle finished 26th ultimately, and Fumiki Nakano was 25th. Now you're up to $2,000 for playing Magic. Thank you. Taylor Webb, 24th. Paul Cheon, 23rd. 22nd was Shu Kimura from Japan. 21st, Daniel Grafensteiner. In 20th, Chang Chua from Singapore. And 19th and 18th, the 2 guys we've talked about during today with the draws. In the end, they couldn't make it over the hump. Raphael Levy, 19th. Jan Massacre, both French, in 18th. And finally, in 17th, Matej Zatelkash, yeah, I've been practicing that one, from Slovakia, 7 pro points. But there's something pretty significant about that list we've given you.
Yeah, the great thing about all those guys, Rich, is that they're going to be qualified for the Pro Tour coming up in Hollywood. So they don't have to worry about the PTQs. Folks at home who would normally have to worry about those sharks in the water there, don't have to worry about them anymore. California,
here we come. That's a really sweet prize. Top 16 then. Best part of $4,000 to Thomas Prey of Austria. 15th, the Swiss guy, Manuel Bucher. Success breeds success. Winner of teams at Worlds. Great finish here. 14th, the Frenchman, Fabien Demozo, who was beaten by Mike Hron in the penultimate round. 13th, Chris Green of the US. And 12th, closest my picks got to top 8, Steve Sadin.
Closer than mine, that's for sure.
Okay, well, there we go. Steve did really well. He was very happy with his 12th place. In 11th, your guy, Brandon Shield.
Yeah, hometown hero. Good to see him finally getting one of those big finishes. Narrowly missed in Charleston, narrowly missed here. Good to keep him going strong. 10th, we're into the top 10. Martin Juza of the Czech Republic is 10th. And your unlucky guy in 9th, although with a clear cut, this time 34 points, made the top 8. 33 did not. In 9th with 33 points, Matthias Kettel of Sweden. And that means it's time to reveal the first Super Sunday lineup of 2008. And we kick off in 8th place on the big screen. That grinning man there, my friends, is 2-time Italian national champion, Mario Pascoli. Up next, we've got Ming from China. Not a very big name, but we're looking to see big things from him tomorrow, and he must be really excited to be here.
Yeah, Ming, it's quite a little name, really. Okay, 6th, it's a Hall of Famer. It's Nicolai Herzog. Outstanding to see him back in the top 8. Back-to-back limited Pro Tour wins in 2004. 2008, who knows? He's in it to win it.
You can always expect big things from him. 5th place, we've got from Portugal, Marcio Carvalho, a big-name pro who most people that are familiar with the Pro Tour will recognize. Hopefully he'll have a good day tomorrow. We'll have to see.
Lesser known from the same part of the world in 4th. There he is, looking really quite cool over there, under the pressure of his first top 8, Joe Calafell of Spain. And that means we've got 3 names left.
3rd one, Madison, Wisconsin native and current defending champion for limited individual Pro Tour titles, none other than Hron himself, Mike Hron. And boy, what an exciting run he had after starting out 1 and 2.
Yeah, that was the last chance saloon, don't forget, at 1 and 2. He made it. You got to hand it to him. Big threat tomorrow. 2nd, here he comes, Guillaume Wafo-Tapa of France. Now, my friends, this is a limited, constructed genius, the resident genius from last year's Invitational. He wins a limited Pro Tour tomorrow. Boy, you are legitimately looking at the new face of the best player on earth. I kid you not. But who headed the standings
standing in Guillaume and the rest of the top 8's way. And Rich, I could not be more excited to tell you this. A second Hall of Famer and the highest finish after the second day of Swiss, none other than Johnny Magic himself, John Finkel, back in the saddle and finally on his first Sunday since being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Boy, how excited are you to see him playing tomorrow?
Yeah, and just for the record, his points total was 40. That's 13 wins, a draw, intentional, and 1 loss in 15 rounds of Swiss. That is foolish magic. If you want to come and see yet more foolish magic, set your alarm clocks wherever you are in the world. Join us for the live webcast. The first champion on Super Sunday will be crowned. A Hall of Famer, a constructed genius from Spain, from Portugal, China, the first Chinese Pro Tour winner in the year of the Beijing Olympics. The stories are there. We will be there to tell them to you tomorrow. Until we meet again, this is the Tournament Centre wrapping up for this time. I'm your host, Rich Hagan, for Bill Stark. Thanks for your company, and bye.